The growth of the stock market has substantially increased over time. People are aware of many financial terms, glad to do internet searches, but a handy book is easier to alter and follow. Understanding financial concepts can be intimidating for a newbie. Even the first few steps towards investment could be challenging, although this concept is underrated. Nowadays, people know many financial terms from internet searches, but a handy book is easier to adapt and follow. Where to look for the best investment advisor? The answer to this question is books. The pioneers of the markets have shared their experiences in books that are readily available online. These books have a detailed explanation of financial terms, a thoughtful sequence of investments, and many other essential topics. Their resources like this have helped many in the market. It might be the perfect time for you to start your journey towards investment. Here's the handpicked list of books on investment that will come in handy for budding investors or even those looking for new investment modes. The books will cover all topics, like books on the stock market, books for beginners, best books on investing in retirement, investing for beginners, the basics of the stock market, and more. Hop on the bandwagon of the investment library. Number 10. Think and Grow Rich. This book is written by an American author, Napoleon Hill, who is widely known to write about moments of new thoughts and success. The book tells about the scope of money and financial stability and building a better career. The book discusses human psychology and the power of thought as well. It was first published in 1937 and is a self-help classic. The book's central idea revolves around success and attracting brilliance through manifesting thoughts, energy, and positivity. The author discusses never quitting, improving skills, seeking help, and different approaches. The book encourages people to start believing in themselves. It highlights 5 critical areas of desire: career, failure, leading, money, and other people's desires. It reflects the reoccurrence of purposeful ideas and the discipline you should follow. The book discovers how to grow rich through money with a mindset regarding investing. The author compiled stories from great personalities like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, etc. Number 9. The Little Book of Common Sense Investing, the only way to guarantee your fair share of stock market returns. The book was published in March 2007. It holds a basic and simple investing methods for the creation of long-term wealth. The book encourages people to understand providing enough time for money to grow and the power of growing steadily. The author, John C. Bogle, is also credited with creating the first index fund. The book explains the story of Godrock's family and so on. Additionally, the author tells us why it's essential to know about index funds and can assist people in building their wealth in the long run. The book covers the topic of mutual funds versus index funds as well. The author criticizes encouraging people to only look for more investment opportunities in index funds and investing in mutual funds. The book states 2 great investment enemies as emotions and expenses. The author supports long-term investing in the book. Number 8. The Only Investment Guide You'll Ever Need. The book was published in 1978. Author Andrew Tobias says there's no suitable method to become richer quicker, but he believes that steadily one could make sensible investments and mature its profits later. The book talks about investment. It's written to give the whole financial literacy to its readers. It discusses savings, the pros and cons of financial advertising, tax shelters, retirement funds, emergency funds, and where to invest first. The book covers all areas related to financial management. It gives a new perspective on learning how to invest. The book says that an individual's expenditures must not exceed their income, and people cannot register maximum returns from the stock market. Number 7. The book on rental property investing, How to Create Wealth in Intelligent Buy and Hold Real Estate Investing. Brandon Turner's written one of the most remarkable real estate investing books. Sometimes people want to invest in real estate properties. This book will help any reader who wishes to explore and support the real estate industry. The book is fresh compared to other investing books and was initially published in 2015. Brandon Turner describes real estate property as a reliable source of income. He suggests paths to create massive wealth from it and different shapes of profit earning, alongside the downside of rental property and other affected factors. The book talks about the pros and cons of buying property using leverage. The book indicates that rental properties and individuals investing in real estate must keep a soundtrack. Number 6. The Women's Guide to Successful Investing, Achieving Financial Security and Realizing Your Goals. Anyone can learn from this book, though the title says it's not mandatory, strictly speaking, for women only. The book came out in 2014. It certainly talked about the rules and investing strategies for women. It's known as one of the best books related to investing for all beginners. The book has a separate chapter in which the author talks about how investing can regain women's groove. In addition, the book has notes for women to remember while making financial decisions. It encourages women to search for new techniques and prospects in saving money to become independent. The book acts as a role model investment formula for women to follow. Number 5. A Beginner's Guide to the Stock Market. The book was released in 2019, and this book is good to make the first move for people who have never traded or gone in on a stock market. Mathew R. Kratter is the author and has written many books on the money management and financial literacy. But this book gets top of them all. This book is best for fresh beginners. It has an initial introduction to the stock market as well as investment. It keeps it simple so that even a 14-year-old kid can relate equally to the book. It contains many aspects we still need to learn or understand in the stock market. This book helps the reader clear all their doubts, and the book came out in 2019, so it's young compared to other investing books. The author keeps it precise when giving information and a simple approach to language. Number 4. The Money Manual, a practical money guide to help you succeed on your financial journey. Author Tanya B. Rapley released the book in 2018. Another woman author with great ideas advises you about money. The author says all they need is well-designed information to follow. In this book, she talks about making it out of mediocrity and becoming self-independent. It's a practical guide to a financial journey. It's an excellent book for people who wish for continuous learning. Number 3. One Up on Wall Street, How to Use What You Already Know to Make Money in the Market. The book is known as one of the best investing books for beginners. Author Peter Lynch proposed many simple investing approaches to generate profits for new investors. The book was released in 1989. The authors classified the stocks into 6 main categories in this book, which are fast growers, slow growers, stalwarts, cyclical stocks, turnarounds, and asset plays. They believed that individual investors could beat the experts. The author also wrote about 10 signs of finding an excellent multi-bagger stock. One of the book's essential factors is using people's knowledge to make sound investment decisions. The author says that an individual investor could perform better than an expert. It sheds knowledge about how to find a multi-bagger inventory and the types of stocks. The concept and ideologies remain relevant, though he wrote the book in 1989. Number 2. The Intelligent Investor, definitive book on value investing. The Intelligent Investor is by Benjamin Graham. It was first published in 1949 and is ranked as among one of the best value investing books. Author Benjamin Graham is considered the father of value investing. The book acts as a gospel for investors. The book has created a discussion about how well the book deals with and comprehends every aspect of investing and financial literacy among readers. This is a practical book with calculations and graphs included. It helps readers to understand the long-term effects of financing. Number 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is basically about the author's childhood with 2 fathers, one poor dad and one rich dad, and explains wealthy people's swift mentality and behaviors. By Robert Kiyosaki and Sharon Lechter. The poor dad is Robert Kiyosaki's father. The rich dad in the book is his friend's father, who he described as his own wealthy father. Kiyosaki shows the difference in thinking between the poor and rich people. The book discusses budgeting, real estate investment, strategies, and the difference between assets and liabilities. The book was released in 1997. It's part of a trilogy further written by the author. The book is famous for comprising real-life examples which points out the differences between a poor man and a rich man. It's compiled with examples of investing in different assets and earnings. The book shows how rich people use their assets and liabilities and the real budgetary problems of a poor man, with the help of pictures and graphs. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press that like button if it did, and comment down your thoughts on it. Share the content to spread the good content. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. See you in the next one. Peace out.